You are live.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Wednesdays with Jaydin
and Kyla.
On this channel, we will be interviewing people and just having a good time.
So, first we're going to take a commercial break and give out our sponsors.
So, sponsor to Tim's Kinks Coil Waves. She does hair, kinks, coils, and waves. Get your hair slayed today. Stop by at 640 West New York Avenue.
And also, you can come and get your some jewelry from Missy's First Impressions. Same address, 640 West New York Avenue. So, today we're going to be interviewing Miss Tina. So, we're going to start off with some questions first.
Okay.
So what do you do during your spare time?
Well, I don't have a whole lot of spare time, but I'm very family oriented. I like to spend a lot of time at home with my boys, and I'm an entrepreneur, so I work a lot. Even on my spare time, I'm kind of working. But when you do what you like, it doesn't really feel like work, so it's kind of fun.
Where were your family from, or were they from like here?
I know my mom's side of my family is from Florida. I was born in Florida. I don't know about my dad's side of the family, where they're from.
Where were you from?
I was born in Melbourne, and then we moved to West Palm Beach when I was a little girl, and when I was 11, we moved to Port Orange. And I went to Spruce Creek High School. I'm not going to tell you what year I graduated because that'll tell everybody how old I am.
What do you work as?
I am a consultant. I help people get organized, and I do bookkeeping. And I help people keep their projects organized.
What inspired you to do that?
I was inspired to do that job by working as an accountant in an office, and my clients were really struggling with getting their paperwork to me to be able to do what I needed to do. So I came up with an idea of getting them organized so that they didn't really have to think too much about their paperwork, and they could do their job, and I could help them keep their paperwork organized.
How old were you when you first got married?
Oh, Lord. I actually first got married when I was 18, and I was way too young, and that didn't work out. And I just got married this year in April to Derek, my husband. And I'm 40, if that answers your question. So I was 40 when I got married, for real.
What's your favorite food?
You know, I really don't know. I love when my mother-in-law makes anything Caribbean. Yeah, good taste, right? Yeah.
Some good ackee and saltfish.
Yeah, I like saltfish. I don't know about ackee. They're from Trinidad, so some of the dishes are a little different. But I love fried plantains and saltfish and yuca, and oh, there's so many. Pastels are my favorite. That would have to be my favorite, pastels.
In what words do you describe yourself?
Organized and wow, you guys got good questions.
Sorry.
Definitely organized, helpful, honest, loyal. I don't know. You kind of put me on the spot with that one.
Why did you choose to come here at Whoa. Whoa. Oh, no. Wait, you said you live far away. Well, somewhere far away.
Well, I live in Daytona.
Why'd you choose to go to Daytona?
Well, that's kind of where I grew up. When we lived in Port Orange, that's just right by Daytona. And I moved to Deltona for a couple of years to be closer to my job because my job was in Deltona. But then Derek and I, when the boys were babies, we just decided that we wanted to go back over to the east side and see what that had to offer for us. And so we've been there ever since.
Okay. What words do you, if there was one thing that you could change about yourself, what would it be?
I thought you were my friend. You got all the hard questions. One thing I would change about myself. I'm somebody that doesn't, I do what I do and I don't care what people think, but I really do care what people think. And I wish that I wasn't so much that way, where I could just be carefree and not really care.
How did you meet, Miss Primrose and my mom and her mom and everything?
I met Miss Primrose on Facebook, and she asked me if I could do a project for her. And I did that project, and she was impressed. And so she told Mitzi that she should talk to me about business and, my services, and maybe I could help her. And so we hit it off right away. And then when I met up with Mitzi, your mom met up with us one day too. And I just do what I can to help them with their bookkeeping so they can focus on their business. And they slay my hair, and, it's a good trade-off.
Okay, so now we're gonna get on topic. So today's topic will be about what to watch and what not to watch, what's good to watch but what you shouldn't watch.
So, go ahead. So what she was talking about was movies and shows and stuff for rated R. Yeah, rated R we shouldn't watch, on PG would probably be okay. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, PG is parental guidance, and then PG-13 is if you're younger than 13, you shouldn't watch it without parental guidance. My boys will tell you I'm very strict when it comes to what you let in your brain, I don't let them watch rated R movies, anything with cursing and adult situations and things that kids really have no business, that's not necessary. So I'm pretty strict about what my kids are allowed to watch.
Okay, so I think that we should watch stuff that we can watch and things that don't watch things that we shouldn't watch.
Well, what do you consider things that you shouldn't watch?
Violence, cursing, and
what about reality TV?
Yeah, that too.
Because it's easy to get sucked into drama when you're watching stuff like that, right?
I have something to go with what she said. So, about 2 weeks ago, I went to the movies, the Cog Theater, with my mom and her friend.
Oh, in Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
You should have came by and said, hey.
So we watched this movie. I forgot what it was called. It was Nobody something. And I didn't know that it was rated R. But at least I got to play on my game for half of the movie.
Was it a little more than you could understand? Was it a little old for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that your mom was there kind of, it makes it better, that she could explain something if she needed to, but you should never try to watch the rated R movies by yourself.
I didn't know.
Sometimes they can be scary, or, just put crazy thoughts in your head, or, questions, or...
She was just oh, we're going to the movie. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just came along.
Did you have popcorn? Okay, well then that makes it all worth
I
it.
had a whole bird.
What about YouTube? What about YouTube? What do you think about kids
Yeah, YouTube.
just having the freedom to watch YouTube?
It's for YouTube is really all open, so like it's open, so there's things that like even the ads, some ads aren't that good, some ads could be bad.
Yeah. Sometimes ads curse, but not that much that I have seen. But on YouTube, there's also a YouTube Kids for the younger children. And then on the normal YouTube, there's a restricted mode that you could do. Or like it would say, you're not old enough for this video.
Or
Yeah.
there's even a warning,
Yeah.
just to warn you that you shouldn't watch it if you're not this age, if you're younger than that certain age.
How many people do you think ignore that warning and just watch it anyway?
Probably half of the world.
Hey, don't put fingers at me.
Yeah, and you know, even the YouTube channels that are, you know, kids safe, sometimes they're not. There's people that go specifically to those platforms to, you know, be bad people. So you got to be really careful. That's another thing when kids, the only thing they watch on YouTube is what? Pokemon, box unwrapping, you know, like other people enjoying toys basically is what they watch. But just to watch a video, anything that they want to watch, like a cartoon or something, they have to go to that actual website. Like if it's on Cartoon Network, they have to go to cartoonnetwork.com to watch it instead of on YouTube, because YouTube videos can get hijacked and not be what you think they're going to be.
So, also, we're just gonna take a commercial break and
More sponsors? Okay. So there's some more sponsors, I guess. So,
Same sponsors.
Same.
sponsors again, the King's Coils and Waves. Ken's King's Coil Wave.
Yeah,
Get your
say it
hair-
again.
Ken's King's Coil Waves. Get your hair slayed for the second time.
Yeah.
Then you could also come by at the same 640 West New York Avenue, and you could buy some toys with your new hair at Jaydin's Toys.
And also, you can come to 640 West New York Avenue for Mitzi's First Impressions to also get your hair on fleek. And you can also buy a bracelet with that Kyla's bracelets for $5. So you can come to the same place to get the same thing.
Who did your hair? Who did your hair?
Mitzi's First Impressions.
Show them your hair. Show them the hair. So they can't see the hair. Yeah.
Slay.
Work it. Turn around. Let them see. Let them see.
Babe.
Who did your hair?
Me. But a teammate see her, so she cut it.
Looks nice and clean.
Okay.
So, some shows that I like to watch on YouTube and like on TV, I like to watch Cartoon Network sometimes. I used to watch Steven Universe, but they took it down. When I'm really, really bored, I watch Teen Titans. Or I'll just go on YouTube and watch Dragon Ball Z all day.
My boys like Dragon Ball Z too.
And just to add on, I don't like shows or Disney Channel or Cartoon Network. None of that.
You watching Barbie?
No, I watch movies. I like to go on Netflix and just watch movies. I'm not a TV show fan person.
That's not a bad thing. I don't really watch TV either, and when I do, I usually fall asleep because I can't sit still that long without just falling asleep. But yeah, I don't really watch TV
What's your favorite movie ever?
ever.
My favorite movie it's called Night School and it just came out. Or maybe Medea Boo. and 2.
Anything with you is good.
Yes. One of those.
My favorite movie, it really didn't come out yet.
How do you know what's your favorite?
Guys, what is it? But other than that, it would be a Dragon Ball Super movie called Resurrection F.
What's your favorite movie?
I would have to say probably would have to be Medea. Any Medea movie. Yes. But just off the top of my head, I can't even think of anything. Except Friday. I've probably seen that movie 100,000 times and it never gets old, but other than that, I hope y'all haven't seen that movie.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what your favorite movie is.
And also, if you wanna, and also, if advice for kids is to
don't watch stuff that you're not supposed to watch, and stay on YouTube Kids.
Stick with P, G, or PG.
G or E.
Yeah, G.
G or PG.
Or E.
Or E for everybody. But that's just for games, right?
I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, give us your
What's
final
my advice?
final word
My
to your
final
to the audience, to the kids that are watching, to parents right now.
I guess my final word, I'll just say what I say to my boys. You know, just be careful. My parents always taught me garbage in, garbage out. So be careful what you put into your brain and into your ears and into your spirit, and protect those things, because, you know, the world can be a crazy, scary place, and sometimes it gets right through to us, right through the TV screen, you know, or the computer screen and social media and all of those things. So just be careful with what you're allowing yourself to be exposed to.
So we hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment down below.
And also tell us if you want us to interview you anytime soon. we're waiting. So.
Waiting patiently for the next interviewee.
So now we're just gonna end this video and wrap it up. So have a nice day.
Good night. Yeah, have a nice day.
You don't want that.
That sounds like Halloween music.
Exactly.
Maybe I like this one.
Do the scissors thing. The floss it out.
Come on.
Floss it. See this, floss it.
Go. We're still live. We're still live. All right, come on. We're still live.
Floss it, CJ. Floss it. Baby, floss. Floss it. Yeah. Do it, Kyla. Kyla, do it.
Come on, Kyla. Ready.
Do it, Jaydin. I know you're going to do it.
We're still live.
I gotta work on your next day.
I've had to turn the camera on you.
No.
That's
Too much.